If this reading resonates with you, there are some people out there or a person who is really upset and annoyed that you no longer need them anymore. You seem to have escaped their, I don't know what to call it, grasp here, all the mental games, all the ways they used to push you away, then reel you back in, push you away, and then reel you back in. So, what were these people thinking before, or this person? So, before, these people really hoped that you were embodying this energy of a pity party addict. They really hoped that you would stay needy forever, stay dependent on them forever, and not work on yourself. It gave them a sense of importance in your life. It gave them the sense of superiority that now they really miss, and now they feel they've flipped that back around on them, and now they're the ones feeling sorry for themselves because they used to keep you in their back pocket, and they turned around, went inside their back pocket, tried to take you out of there again, but you were nowhere to be found. You vanished. And that's what caused them a lot of pain, but it's self-inflicted pain, so don't feel sorry for these people, because they were really thinking they were cool and all high and mighty and superior, because they used to relish on your pain. They used to love giving you false promises of commitment, or false promise of a friendship, or some kind of business agreement, or whatever, or promotion. They wanted to make you work for everything, and they wanted you to see yourself very low, because they felt quite envious, and this is the thing, they felt quite envious of this, the fact that you have this potential to expand and to really go far beyond what any of these people are capable of doing. And they really did not want you to find your true worth, because if you found your true worth, that means you would not play part in this toxic dynamic anymore. You would leave, you would emotionally detach, as you probably have. So these people, they resent and hate that they can't get anything from you anymore, and you don't even need their validation anymore. You don't need the approval and everything that they were attempting to dangle in front of you and get you to chase, which you didn't. And if you did used to chase after their validation in the past, this dynamic has fully ended, which is why they're in so much pain and regret, and they're feeling sorry for themselves. But they love this. They love feeling sorry for themselves. It's kind of a masochistic thing in them, that mentally they just want any situation to make themselves the victim here and blame everything on everyone else. Therefore, they don't have to take accountability for their actions, and they feel like, oh, we could stay the same. They want to stay stuck in one place, and use other people with talents like you, or use other people's kindness in order to give them what they want. It's a form of energy siphoning, really, when they want to take from you and give little to nothing in return. So why do these people, or this person, however it resonates, why do they want to punish you now? that you no longer need them. You don't need their approval. You have found your self-worth again. You found who you are. Okay, so one sentence. They want to punish you because you are winning whilst they are stagnant and they have lost. They want to keep you stagnant. They have their tower moment, which they're going through. They're suffering the full consequences of their actions, the way they used to mistreat you and mistreat other people in their lives all around them. Everything is coming to crash down, for them. They can no longer build off of anyone else's energy or anyone else's creative ideas. Or I'm getting these people were notorious at stealing people's ideas or stealing parts of their personality and rebranding it as their own. And these people really did used to play a lot of emotional mind games, or you liked to keep people dependent on them just so they can have those people around to feel all high and mighty and superior towards, and just so they can punish those very same people so that they could be the ones that always win in their eyes, although this is all an illusion, if that makes sense, and to keep their own victims stuck in this place. But now you've escaped for real. You've had your come up. You've worked on your emotional healing. You have started to reframe the narratives, the false narratives that were spun against you. You have really started to take those criticisms and the mistreatment, learn a lesson from it, and really alchemize it into your favor here. And you're realizing, so what these people used to make fun of you for or were avoiding about you were the very things that actually make you amazing to some people. And I'm getting this sense of beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and which can apply to a lot of things. Like some things about your personality, some people will adore that about you. They won't find it weird at all or awkward or whatever other label or too much. Some people will find your too muchness to be just right, and amazing. Those are your true friends, your true allies. Whereas other people who don't understand you, who aren't on your vibe, your frequency, they're the ones that will call it weird, call it crazy, call it too much, and whatever else. And half of the time is because they secretly want to be the ones embodying the traits that are natural to your personality. And that's about it.